see how it's going, boys. Where are we at? Let's check the multi-stream. Hopefully the music is jamming as well. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Nope, we can't do that because then it'll double stream. I wish I could be enjoying that music with y'all, so I unfortunately can't. Alright, let me check out the tubes real quick and make sure I am on point on everything in there, and it looks like that is indeed. Hey, let's go. Oh, I've got a. Oh, I'm actually gonna have to update this. Hold up, hold up. Well, I'm gonna have a screen capture and source. Way down here. Okay. Screen one for this bad boy. Let's go. Now we're repping, boys. Now we're repping. Alright, I'm gonna hit up this action and share this bad boy so everyone should be good. Let's go. Alright, what's up, homies? Yeah, looks like we're live streaming. Looks like we're crushing it. What's up, Starplay? Good to have you in chat, homie. We're already getting the homies popping in. And I ain't even shared this yet. This is how you know this man has this fucking notifications turned on right there. I'm all about it. Starplay, the GOAT. I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna send out the bat signal so everyone who isn't for everyone who is a poozer and can't manage to check the notification the second it drops, obviously. But yo, yeah, what's up, boys? I'm waiting just for a few minutes for a few stragglers to come in. Today we're reviewing some stuff going on with Sinestro. Good old Jobbers and Goons popped off on a Sinestro video covering a Sinestro solo run, which in my opinion is one of the most goated runs that they really have. And I'm really excited to actually cover this content from here on. Hey yo, what's up, Majin? Another fellow homie. He's been repping me since day one. What up, homie? What you doing, Majin? What you popping off on? As usual, boys. This is a super chat, but you know, I'm actually a super chat stream, but I'm actually not gonna hit you guys up for super chats today. I'm gonna type this bad boy up. Check support me here. I might even just take off this shit if I can get this this Streamlabs content working out a little bit better as time goes on, cause bro, sometimes YouTube be just flat out jacking 30% of anything y'all give me, and I don't want that happening, man. Also, you guys gotta let me know. What you thinking of this new profile picture? I was told I have crazy ass hair like an art, not like an Arctic, like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. So I said, fuck it, I'll just make me an edit, bro. I'll be the king of games. I'll be the king of games for DC. Another fellow homie. Rockin' Alice rolling up. Theromax Corps member, nonetheless. Dude, I hope you guys are fucking ready, dude. This is gonna be a banger. Sinestro really is the most devious goon, boys. I don't care what anybody says. This man is on some shit. Star Plague is right. He's right. And plus, you guys will get the genuine criticisms coming straight from me, obviously, too, which will be something that's a little bit rarer. Not too many people are willing to sit back and tell someone whether they're accurate or whether they agree with their opinion or not or whatever. But me and Jobbers and Goons are pretty cool. We're pretty solid on it, not gonna lie. Call each other out for shit all the time. The greatness of Goonestro. Goonestro! What a homie. Yo, where are the homies at? Where are all the people? We only got 10 people chilling right now? Hey, I'm just saying, if we only have 10 people here right now, that does mean our streams are already crushing JobberGodot's stream, because when I watched him stream during the day, he was all like, man, day streams just aren't it. Nah, tell him. Go tell Jobber, sorry homie, but you just ain't got homies like the Theromax Corps. What can I say? Rolling up in your crew. Oh, and we got Gravity Titan? And we got Gravity Titan. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, Gravity Titan doesn't even know what's about to happen, bro. Gravity Titan has no clue what's about to happen. He's like, wait a minute, Sinestro. What is happening? What? Here, hold up. My chat box on stream is kind of like potatoing. Let's see if I can fix this. I'm gonna move this up a tad bit, and then where are you at? This screen capture down here. We're gonna remove this bad boy. Not webcam capture. This screen capture. Nope, nope, nope. That's not it. That's not it. Well, you gotta love that, boys. Still figuring this action out. Sometimes you pull a W, but other times you don't. Should click on every one of these damn things until I find the right thing. Just gonna. Hello. You got me. Hold on, I'm gonna check out the stream. Am I just like deleting that back and forth? You got me. But yeah, Gravity Titan, you're gonna see some shit, bro. Today we're reviewing Jobbers and Goons' newest video. Oh, not newest, I guess. Man, that guy is a monster. He cranks out content like left and right, okay? So I'll admit, I can't keep up with that guy in terms of content. But I spend a fuck ton of time editing and scripting my videos. No hate towards his content or anything like that, bro. Guy's got a killer work ethic. You can't deny it. You literally cannot deny it. All right, let's see what the memes are, boys. We're finally getting to it. I'm starting to think that I'm gonna pull this off so we can only see but the edge, so I don't forget that shit's there. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. And I say we start this. What do you guys think? We got like, I think peak viewership right now. What do you guys think? W's in chat if we start this bad boy. I've been waiting for a minute for a few stragglers to come in, and it looks like we finding them. Where you all at? And plus, I want to see how much the lag duration is before these W's come in. Ooh, numbers cranking up. Yeah, I've been playing some Helldivers of Gravity Titan, bro, too. That's just been wild as well. Okay. Looking like we got maybe about a minute or so of lag time. Yeah, that's low-key wild. And how the fuck is Gravity Titan the only person hitting W and hitting the like button? Because we have more people in this fucking live stream than we do likes. What's up with that, boys? Come on now. Come on now. Let's spread the love and get this stream out there to some new people. More people need to get the hookup whenever it comes to this kind of content. Let's fucking go. But that being said, boys, I think it's time we start this. I think it's time we start it. So what do y'all think good old Dr. Goons has in store for us, huh? What do y'all think? He's covering, I think this is the first half of the Sinestro solo run. You guys think his interpretation is going to be solid? You think he's going to be packing some heat? No. I was the guy who kind of introduced this run to him and told him, yo, you need to read this because this shit is goated. Or at least that's how I remember the interaction back in the day. And I ain't going to lie, dude. He was hyping on this when it was coming out. So I imagine he's going to be covering this with a lot of energy. And dude, this made Sinestro one of his favorite characters. I'm feeling real solid that this is going to be a solid job. That'll be perfect, but I guarantee it's going to be goated. Sinestro level W. Facts, facts. Let's get started, boys.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jobber. And today, we return to comic This is where I narrate some of the greatest story arcs to ever hit comics.
Greatest story arcs ever to hit comics. Sinestro's got it.
To flesh it out in movie format. And for today, I have decided on a story that absolutely always gets me. I'm always fucking hyped when I talk about it.
Facts. It's good.
Sinestro and his war against the Pale Bishops and how he saved the universe and even Superman, who...
That's so true.
Right? But before we get into...
Dude, he backpacked Superman at the end of that run. It was crazy.
Like, if you love stories like these...
Hold up. Right now, if you haven't liked this video, like this video. But yo, if you have not, go like Jobbers and Goons video, man. The guy has changed up his content a lot recently, and I am really liking how he's been doing his content. So be sure to go and sub to Jobbers and Goons. I believe I have him rolling in my comment section. Let me check here real quick. Yeah, I got Dr. Goons in my comment section. So go sub to him if you haven't, and give this original video a like.
Comment section down below. Let me know which stories need to be covered next in these formats. But without further ado, I'm super excited for this one. Always get hyped telling this one. Y'all know I kill the game whenever I bring the hype. So without further ado, let's hop right into it.
That's pretty true. He is really good at telling stories. I will admit that. Sinestro versus everyone in the movie.
Starts out with Sinestro.
God, dude.
Kind of self-seclusion, right? Isolation, so to speak, in forgotten space. And he is talking about this forgotten temple he is at. And he talks about how before inevitability, faith breaks and is replaced by fear.
So, like, to give you guys additional context to what's going on here, this is after Volthoom. This is after, like, a huge character development moment to where Sinestro placed a lot of the blame for everything in the universe, specifically on the Guardians, because, I mean, to be fair, the Guardians made some pretty questionable decisions, to put it generously, throughout history, and it fucked over him, and they lied to the entire universe. He had given up on fear at this point in time, entirely. He had entirely been broken by fear after, the Volthoom basically had killed everybody that mattered to him, right? His greatest fear had been realized. The very people he chose to defend were gone. They all died. He does have bars. He fucking does have bars.
And maybe if he had been there, he could have been light to them, to the reality of the situation, right? If you don't understand and appreciate fear for what it is, eventually you will break. When it boils down to it, that fear will overtake you.
Facts.
And this isolation is occurring because at one point, if you guys don't know, Blackest Night in that storyline, Sinestro was kind of compromised. And Sinestro's a fucking real.
Yeah, Volthoom just fucking nuked. Nuked him. It was a tragedy.
He's gonna punish himself for it, and that's what he's doing here. And that's a beautiful way to start off the story, because the story is based fundamentally on how Sinestro
how he thinks. Yeah, how he
yeah, he might be an asshole,
definitely.
yeah, he might be a dick to a bunch of people, but ultimately he is trying.
He's doing that for a reason. Yeah, he's not doing it for no reason.
As a leader. And sometimes he punishes himself viciously.
He's not even like Lex
for making mistakes.
Who's just
then
greedy.
The GOAT, Sinestro, gets into more about his recent past endeavors. This includes him bodying Parallax. If you guys don't know,
Bro,
Parallax is the embodiment of
the
fear.
opening, the opening of this comic is like, bro, I've already fused with Parallax, bro. Holy
That's
shit.
the literal representation.
Yo.
And at one point, infamously, Parallax took over Hal Jordan and started shooting shit up, like destroyed its
He fucking killed everybody, bro.
All the heroes.
It was wild, bro, when Parallax went out.
It gets rough with Parallax. Yet Sinestro kept it body. He was like, man,
he held that shit on lock.
So strong that my power was so bright, it blinded me, and I'm glad I'm here. And that's when we see the story really start to pick up, right? Because Lissa shows up. Now, Lissa
Dude, gravity down here. Sinestro saved like 10 people and both of them just said lol and rewinded time and made it so he didn't save them. Dude, that shit was ruthless. Yo, Volthoom looks at him and he's like, hey, bro, you just stopped me from blowing up the planet like crazy. Imagine if you didn't. And Sinester's like, what? And then the fucking world explodes, dude. It was so rough. It was brutal.
And this is a character that kind of has a cosmic importance to save the universe.
Oh, dude, and the fucking The Paling, bro. One of the best Lantern villains of all time that we never see again, or at least that I'm aware of. Bro, these dudes were goated. I love the Paling.
Because she's explaining to Sinestro that there is a universal
Fucking god tier.
descending upon the universe, and it is eating emotion. It is actually anti-emotion.
Destroying all emotion.
Everything, and it will destroy everything it touches. And Sinestro's like, damn, that's some tough shit, dog. But I'm out of the game.
I'm out.
Like,
Yo, I'm retired. That's what he said. Yo, I'm retired.
My ring anymore. I don't.
Yo, 0 Hour should get animated.
That's not what I do.
Majin's right.
And this is when we see a crazy moment of Lissa starting to recite the past stories and the glory of Sinestro. Right?
Facts.
She's simply retelling all the amazing and insane things.
Dude, and like, the artwork in this run is so fucking good. It's so clean. Like, look at Sinestro here, bro. Look, like the lantern shit around him. And I'll admit, I don't think this image might be the best because we're so zoomed in on this image because this is just one tiny part of a massive comic. But like, damn, bro, this era just had the best, like the absolute best art.
And this alone brings his yellow lantern back. It starts charging up.
Yo, she said, yo, your people are still out in the universe. And he said, nah, they all died. She said, nah, they're still out there. And he said, what? And immediately pulls his yellow ring back. Yo, god tier.
Someone that's truthful. Lissa really is here to save the universe. And despite punishing himself, despite being mad at himself, that doesn't take precedent over protecting everyone.
Nope. Especially his people. Especially his people.
Sinestro is gonna hold the universe down. If shit hits the fan and everything's gonna
his job is to protect life. Emotions. He's powered by a very part of that. Yeah.
Save the world. That's just how he is. He was a Green Lantern at one point.
Yo, she devoured the book of fucking Parallax and can charge his ring freely.
But yeah, that's what's bigger to him. And that's when we see Sinestro return to the Yellow Lantern Corps. This is a funny moment because he pulls up on them and they're like, yo, you pussy, you quit on us.
They did. That's so true.
He's talking big. He's like, hey, Sinestro, you're a quitter.
Yeah.
You're not even like someone we respect anymore. I don't even
Yeah, you ditched. You went green, loser. That's what they said. You joined the Green Lantern Corps, you fucking pussy.
I know I've been away for a minute. Maybe y'all feel some type of way, but
his bars. Look at these lines, dude.
Yeah, I know you got the sauce now. Like you're the leader and all that, but no chance
you can't think you could take up the GLs, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
So what I'm gonna need you to do, Arkin,
step up. Yep, step up, motherfucker. I'll beat your ass.
He's like, alright, you're kind of right. And that's where we see how.
Yeah, he did after beating his ass.
Right?
Sinestro's ruthless.
This is because Sinestro's legacy is a complicated. We kind of touched on it already. The way he runs things, the way he does things, is not always seen as the right thing.
The good guy thing to do.
He's getting the job done, right? And
Sinestro's one of those dudes who's like, I don't care what it takes. We're gonna get this shit done. Because if we don't do this shit, we're all gonna die later on. So grow a pair. We're gonna have to do some hard shit to get the job done, and let's fucking do it. Let's not pussyfoot around and not do anything appropriately. Like that's the kind of guy Sinestro is. Facts.
His past story and his legacy will be defined by Sinestro. No one else.
Sinestro controls his legendary.
He's going to go down as one of the legends of the universe, regardless of the universe loves him for it.
Facts.
Or not. He will be iconic.
He's just a dude who swings.
And
that's just how it goes.
See a brawl breakout, right? This is a funny moment because Sinestro showed, yeah, you should have never disrespected me.
And this is like the core principle of Sinestro given form to. It is our edict to bring order, to enforce justice through fear. He's not just some random evil villain who tortures people for fun. That's not what Sinestro's goal is, and that's really important.
This more so because of his daughter, right? So if you guys didn't know, Sinestro does have a daughter. And
facts. Goated character, too.
By the Yellow Lantern. And when Sinestro sees her locked up, loses.
He says, yo, you ain't touching my kid. That ain't happening, boys.
So, you think you can kidnap my daughter and not get your ass beat? That's not how the world works, my friend. He starts punishing our killer.
He dog walks him.
One shot to ring with a thought. And this action is
This was wild.
it's so scary to everyone else.
Yo, not only does everybody shit themselves at this, he's reading all their minds because they're wearing his rings. He can hear their thoughts. Because notice how they don't have actual talk bubbles. They're thinking. Yo, these guys are pissing themselves internally. Yo!
Beef about anymore. Like, Sinestro clearly is on some shit.
Does anybody else wish to register a grievance? It's one of the memes, boys. It's one of my favorite scenes.
That's when we see the first.
Hey, Gravity Titan for 2. Sinestro's the best Lantern villain in my opinion. He's amazing. Facts, dude. Goated ass character, man. Sinestro is just fucking god tier. I don't care what anybody says.
Pale bishops. These pale bishops are monsters. Like, they are literally
Facts.
walking.
They are scary.
Literal hacks to existence and existing on your emotional state. Will pretty much turn you into a vegetable in the worst way, literally conceptually. And they start rolling through the yellow lantern. But
Sinestro starts throwing hands.
on this vision, right? He's like, hey.
This was crazy too, bro. Like, I made a whole video on the short before this. Sinestro just shows up to this fucking, like, he just shows up to this planet and all these people are negotiating on these new slaves that are being sold. And one of them's Korrigarian, right? Or a bunch of them are Korrigarians. And so Sinestro, or like everybody is like bidding, right? $5 bajillion or like whatever the case is. And then this one guy puts his hand up, he's like, $250. And they're like, hey, are you stupid? Like, yo, you're gonna have to like vote for like a lot more than that, bro. Like, you're behind the times betting. You have to bet so much more. And he's like, no, there's like 250 people in this crowd. I will unalive everyone here. Unless you give me those Korrigarians. It's god tier, and they wind up fighting and these Palings show up. It's just one of the best things, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Stand the fuck up. Because you're gonna have to remain standing for the rest of the story because Sinestro just gets fucking.
Bro, it's fact.
So he's going against.
Yo, do we stand for the rest of the story?
Funny. They show
Do we live up to that?
How Jordan Baker is better than him, Mag is his daughter. And Sinestro goes, if
Yeah, Gravity Titan's right in chat.
I wouldn't be fit to lead. And
I wouldn't be the homie.
With the truest sense of fear possible, like the ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
Absolute power of fear. The purest conceptual sense.
He starts hallucinating and seeing everything at that point. They just don't get it.
They don't know what I've had to endure. They don't know the demons I've had, the fear I've had to master. They don't know who the fuck Sinestro is.
They never came across Parallax. I've resisted that.
They're like, oh my god, this one has mastered.
Yo, this guy's cracked.
Emotion.
He's
at its
jacked.
purest. Like, we just hit him with pure emotion, and it wouldn't work.
This
We
guy's
are going to
insane.
have to perform a holy exorcism on him. They
And honestly, this might also be due to the fact that, like, Sinestro has Parallax inside of him, too. So maybe the only reason he could even resist one of his attacks was genuinely because he had Parallax inside of him. Like, the literal concept of fear he could use to help resist the shit. Possibly. But he does scale above it, too.
Too fucking bad. Because Sinestro gets up and is like, alright, bitches, I let you show me your power. I let you try to put me down.
I saw what you were packing. I saw what you were packing. I ain't impressed.
What the work looks like, son. And he starts putting fucking hands on them. And something they don't understand is at some point in their life, at some point in their existence, they
felt fear. Yeah, they felt fear. Everyone feels fear.
Scary story as children. Whether it was the fear that their lives are built upon. Regardless, Sinestro breaks them. He actually takes down the Pale Bishop, which narratively were basically told at that time no one could really do. Like,
yeah, literally.
This was unheard of. This was
well, anybody who has emotion was vulnerable to them. And everybody has emotions. Emotions are life.
This was a crazy moment as well because it highlighted the just honestly never seen before power of Sinestro. The other Yellow Lanterns at that
It really demonstrated it, yeah.
Rings are actually dropping in power. They're like, oh shit, we want to continue.
We're screwed.
It looks like we're running out of power.
Doggo Street.
Just recharges while continuing on like nothing happened. His daughter and the others are like, yo, what the hell was that?
What was that?
Look at him and she was like, fuck. Like, hey, W for
this shit ain't happening
down
for you.
She was like, I'm probably gonna ask me how he did that shit.
It's
He won't be able
not.
to do it anyway, so just don't even ask.
You're a fucking jobber, bro. You ain't
You're not
Sinestro.
Sinestro, so don't.
Yeah, you're not
That's
Sinestro.
when badass and just kind of low-key funny because it was so disrespectful moment. Hal Jordan pulled it. And Hal Jordan.
This is so funny.
Now, you would
This shit is
think this
goated.
would put Sinestro down, getting hit off guard by a pissed off Hal. He thought it was an illusion. He was like, "Oh, this wasn't a prank? Okay, that's weird." In the same Yellow Lantern Corps that was terrifying what Sinestro could do, they pull up on that, and they started putting hands on him low key. They were throwing them shit.
Yeah, they were swinging.
Sinestro steps in. Sinestro's actually being very reasonable. In my
It's like, bro, you punched me in the face.
real cool as compared to how Hal was acting.
Hal was hot-headed as
First of
fuck in
all,
this moment. He was terrified
and even
of
though
Sinestro
you
coming
counter
back.
and forth, Hal, you don't need to be here right now. You don't need to be beefing with me. There is no sense in us having beef because we should be cooking on the same side of the stove. So Hal, just back up and be.
Bro, have you seen the shit out there right now?
And somewhat reasonably so. I do think he was being a dick, but you know you can understand why he's being that way. He and Sinestro have always been. So
It's a huge thing in their histories. Huge thing in their histories, boys.
And Sinestro is talking about the time when he took over Parallax.
Yo, he was losing his shit.
Taking over Parallax in his weakest points. Like in a weakened state, he was able to pull that off, which is insane because very few things can actually beat Parallax. And this is when
Consistently, it's
he
true.
gets to one of the worst ass whoopings you'll see in a minute. Al keeps pressing, right? And keep trying to go back and forth. And Sinestro said, "All right, you're gonna talk all this shit. You're gonna talk crazy. Let me teach you a lesson."
Let me show you who the student is between us. I'm still the teacher.
The very thing that took you
Don't forget your place, boy.
The very thing that took you over and had you kill your friends, the people you love, all of your city, all that shit that traumatized you.
That is me.
That very thing is my bitch. And he reveals he has enslaved Parallax, still has it there. And he unleashes it, right? Because he can bind it to objects, people, whatever he wants.
He can bind it to whatever. Yeah. It's crazy what Sinestro can do. He shits on Hal in this fight. It's wild.
Sinestro said, "Hey, I just want you to know that no matter how little you make it,
Down, boy. Oh no.
I was successful where you failed.
Yo.
Where you got.
I did everything you couldn't do.
You'll never
Better.
understand that I. This is when we see him continue his shit on, right? Because what's Hal gonna do? He's fucked up. There's nothing he can really say back. He's getting flipped. This is how
Yeah,
it
he
happens.
done got his ass kicked. He has to accept the ass kicking.
This is how you can know. I'm not gonna
Yo, Gravity Titan says that because of the encounters with Parallax, Hal is practically immune to Parallax now. To be fair, this is post 2005 when all of them said they had their immunity. That said immunity was only to manipulations through the ring. He's resistant to Parallax. He's even resisted Parallax before. But as we all know, when an entity is bound to a user, the entity becomes much stronger. That's why Parallax Hal Jordan was fucking insane, right? So with Sinestro wielding it and using those hacks, Sinestro scales above Parallax and just now has access to his energy reserves. So Hal will and can lose to versions of Sinestro with Parallax. He won't be able to like put him in the central power battery and hacks him through his ring, no. But in terms of direct combat, the raw power that like Parallax has to display still is a threat, right? And Sinestro still can be affected by fear. Like he's not just 100% like immune to like the concept.
I could just pull up you with me and Parallax and look at not just that, cook the entire I have complete control.
Yeah, if Sinestro's taking Hal right here, then yeah.
So I think it'd be wise for
They like which one of the other core members is gonna stop him if Hal
you
can?
to continue on my journey.
I love the fucking artwork.
That's when we see another aspect to this war.
Yeah, resistance to the entity itself, gravity. The entity itself, housing them, yeah. Come on now.
The Indigo Tribe and others.
This is a prime example of that disproving exactly what you said, Gravity Titan. Come on now.
Now, who are they being attacked by? That's a good question. 'Cause you just
Because clearly he was affected by the ass kicking Parallax gave him.
Especially
This is post 2005. Post anything to do with Krona.
beat up by the new gods. Highfather has dispatched one of his warlords, Becca, to come take down the Indigo tribe.
Yo, this is goated too. Becca needs more fucking screen time, man.
No joke. And that's when one of the Indigo tribe members goes, yo, what the hell? Are we being saved by Yellow Lanterns?
The Yellow Lanterns are the fucking reinforcements, bro.
Fly in and start swinging on the new gods. Like at this point, and this is going to be a major theme that's around this arc. Sinestro being there changes everything for the Yellow Lanterns. They get so much stronger, so much more confident with a leader like Sinestro. They're confident enough to go to
And these are all losers Sinestro plans on killing too. So like them, all the Yellow Lanterns showing up and dying to these new gods. Sinestro don't give a fuck about any of these guys. He legitimately doesn't care. Your light show doesn't impress me. Yeah. Yo, she was wild, and this happens. Yo. Oh no, it's Arkillo, bro. Arkillo tackles the fuck out of her. After this fight, he does. He's fucking playing. He blows up all his lanterns on her, kills all the soldiers. She's so fucking mad. The big boy, okay? The top dog amongst the new gods of New Genesis. With the life equation. Jesus. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it, yeah. We're swinging. Yo, let's go. He hired a bunch of them to do it. I just wanted to see you work. He's like, I ain't afraid of shit. I ain't afraid of shit. What the fuck does that even mean? Yeah. He offers her a ring there. Low-key wild. Because he's busy hitting on a new god elsewhere in another reality. Yeah. He didn't even think the same. Dude, Sinestro is so funny. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Yo, God tier.
Big dog, Arkillo. I know he got missed by Sinestro.
Yo, Arkillo was fighting Jaruk and a bunch of the other big boys too. I'm swinging. I'm swinging hands, boys. I don't give a fuck.
Sinestro has been taken in by Green Lantern, suspected of working with Sinestro. Arkillo's not going for that shit. He said, "Yo, that's the
Sinestro's daughter.
Daughter.
You ain't touching her, bro. I will fuck you up.
Is an act of war to me.
I will fuck you up. So true.
Sliding on a dozen lanes by himself.
Dude, he was going hard too. And like, the craziest part is most of the dudes that he's fighting here are all like the main cast of characters from like the Green Lantern Corps run, which also ties into this, right? So these are all like known lanterns, like honor guard lanterns. These aren't just like, well, most of these aren't just fucking random.
Crazy respect.
Like Jaruk.
So this was a moment.
Meanwhile, at the date,
where she's talking to him, she's like, "Yo, you have mad confidence that you can win, huh?" And he's like, "Yeah, more confidence."
yeah.
Matter of
you got some potential. And you're just gonna fucking die. Beat your ass. So, like, more context behind Becca. Becca's this new god who is wildly powerful. Just like a lot of the new gods, but her unique powers are something that is crazy awesome in my opinion. So she forces other people around her to fall in love with her. So she spent all of her days in New Genesis in like fighting rings where everybody gave up against her because they loved her. And so she felt like she could never be respected. She was afraid. She's afraid she'd never be respected by her own people. And so Sinestro's saying all this here because he can see your fears when he's talking to you. He's playing off all of that. It's so goddamn genius. Like, it's so brilliant. And she would much rather be feared than loved because all she's ever had is love her whole life. And she's afraid that none of it's genuine. So when Sinestro sits here and offers her something like this, it is like mind-blowing to her because nobody ever gave her a chance like this. Even Highfather could feel the pull of her siren's call. That's wild if you ask me. Wild.
And that's when we pan over to Sinestro running down on New Genesis.
This was crazy, bro. He rolls up in New Genesis and just starts eating people. Oh, this is not Orion. Yeah, this was not Orion. This was some other douchebag. I will fuck you up. All the lanterns. I'm here to fuck everybody up. Like, bro, you're gonna listen to me? Don't you try to fuck with me. I will fuck you up. I've won. I've already thrashed you on that. Yo. Sinestro does not miss leg day. Yeah. Well, all beings have emotions. Life is emotion. Gods here beings are no exception. I don't know if Metron was fighting during this, but I guess the Metron was here. I don't think he fights anybody though. But like, yeah, like the Council of 8, the strongest new gods of New Genesis, all of them were rallied. Like, this was a fucking nightmare scenario, bro. This was a nightmare scenario.
All the guys are like, oh shit, I can't believe he just walked in. This is when we get a crazy exchange between Highfather, who by the way,
Sinestro walks in on the meeting.
and Sinestro. And by the way, smash the like button if you haven't already, because we're
Seriously, boys, smash that like button.
It's gonna be a saga, because the movie will be really long to make. I'll probably drop it in 2 or 3 episodes.
Damn.
And then give you guys.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I want to say like, we're like maybe 10 issues into this run. Like maybe. How are you walking in here? I'll fuck him up. Of Lanterns of the Universe, he don't give a fuck about her.
Hey, Highfather didn't like that.
Equal footing? Bro, I have a life equation. I have the life equation.
I'm here to offer you my counsel if you were to listen. And Highfather just did not do well with it. He starts swinging.
He immediately starts swinging, dude.
And by the way, this is before Highfather. His fault.
He beats the parallax out of Sinestro, bro.
Dare come up here talking crazy shit, trying to tell me what to do when I have the life of person. If
I could
wanted to, I
fuck
could
you
do
up.
more fun. And Becca is there, and she's like,
Yo.
"Father, I'm done, but
Yo, he's getting torched.
and we see Sinestro getting up as he sits in a fucking chair, and his boy Death is rearranging the coordinates
He's
for
fucking
Sinestro
memeing.
to save Earth and help Sinestro win this overall war. And as Highfather's walking down on him, Despo says, location's been reprogrammed. And that's when we see Sinestro say, "You done good, Despo. Like, get out of there. You're gonna help save these worlds." And Despo says, "I'm not gonna make it out of here. I'm trapped. I am Despo, the savior of worlds."
The spotless, bro. The tragedy.
It says, "We all made our sacrifices for this war, Despo. Thank you." As he's getting
Spotless,
about
bro.
to get the fuck out of Dodge from pissed off Highfather to pursue his current mission. In an amazing way, we're not quite seeing the full scope of Sinestros' plan because his brilliant reveal.
Facts.
This is the end.
Yo, he was scheming and memeing in this shit. Essentially what he did was he had him program the coordinates from Earth to the source wall. But I won't reveal what's there till next time.
Swing, and then he got the fuck out of Dodge. You know?
Yeah, he immediately flies out the roof of the building and to that boom tube. He gets the fuck out of there. He doesn't want to fight him after that.
But this is also Sinestro's New 52 solo run.
God tier.
Absolute amazing run. This was part 1. We're gonna do this in either 2 or 3 parts, but this will stand as basically a mini movie on its own. So I'm pretty
Yeah,
happy.
this is pretty goated, boys. What did you guys think?
Enjoyed this a bunch. Check out my Discord. Gains
Yo, homies in chat, what did you guys think of this bad boy?
Have a book club. And yeah, it's been your boy Jobbers and Goons, and I'll see y'all later.
Low-key wild, boys. Low-key wild behavior. Damn. Yo, big news, boys? Big news? Hold up. Big news? This is just coming in. Just coming in. Screw Tack to full screen to art to Rooster Teeth. All other acquisitions and restructuring my 15 years in this role come to an end. We've made a lot of cool stuff, and I've had the privilege of working with some amazing people. Death Battle community, we'll see what we can do. Rooster Teeth is shutting down. Yo! Yo! What does that mean for Death Battle? Yo! You know, I'm gonna post about this. Yo, if you poozers are still in chat, make sure you come check me out on good old X, because I do post shit every once in a while. I'm gonna copy link that. Actually, wait, I think I can just fucking share that stupid shit, can't I? No, this dumbass shit work. I'll probably die though. Damn, that's crazy news, boys. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Low key wild. Damn, dude, I'm so active on my Discord. For y'all just chilling, man, I'm telling you, I do so much on my Discord. Go hang out on my Discord. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's probably where I'm gonna head off to now that I've done with all this action. That was some pretty crazy news. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Yo, that was low-key wild. I'm gonna read a few chats. I'm gonna hang out as long as I got some chats chilling, and then we'll pop off for the day. Let's see, Rockin' Alice says, well, Death Battle has, well, Rooster Teeth have to shut down because Death Battle's the only thing making them money. Probably. It would surprise me. I think a lot of their other stuff kind of has gone down a lot outside of, like, the Ruby. Actually, I don't even know the Ruby stuff anymore, to be honest. In the famous words of Death Battle, the antimatter universe scales to universe because it's a universe. Well, yeah, a prime example of one of those things where, like, you just have, like, there's the people over there just only take things literally, and they have no idea to, like, actually grapple with, like, the subject matter beyond just, lol, it says, universe. And, like, that's fucking lame in my opinion. Like, come on. If you actually look into what constitutes something that makes up a quote-unquote universe, it's the comparable size to the dark and antimatter portions of the multiverse, the classic tripartite multiversal structure. So, like, huh? But, you know, what would I know? Maybe you should just, like, take some time and, like, research and, like, engage with people who can, like, critically challenge the things you say, but who knows? You got me, boys. You got me. But oh well, I think that's it, boys. I'm gonna jump over to the other stream. You guys don't work too hard, and I guess we'll catch you next time, Lanterns. Thanks for hanging. Later.